All right, Rockheads, we are coming at you live at Louder Than Life in Louisville, Kentucky. Music, whiskey, gourmet man food, and some kick-ass bands all weekend long. And a couple of my favorite guys from Miss May I. We got Levi and Ryan joining us. What's up, guys?
Cold right now.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's a little freezing.
I'm glad you gave me
a little bit
of that whiskey.
Yeah, I didn't
gave
give
you
Levi a
because
hair.
it is
Take some. It's really good. It's
freezing
smooth. It's
today.
called Angel's Eye.
I said, well, I just want to play and then go ahead and run around and get crazy. When you go up there and you forget the words, that's us.
Blame us.
Just blame us.
Just give a big shout out to Big Rick and Tina Smash.
That middle finger salute.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We'll look at the Louder Than Life board and play, Miss May I sucked. These guys were hammered. Big Smash Radio, bunch of assholes.
The one thing I don't know, I always talk about this when I see you guys or I bring up Miss May I at all, and I don't know if you got a chance to see them at Rock on the Range, but that freaking mosh pit that you guys had was did you see it, Rick?
I did not.
It was
In
by
sewers
far
of
the
riots?
best
What's wrong with you guys?
mosh pit I've ever seen because the whole crowd started going around the sound, but then I remember, was it your mom that was standing in the middle of it, Ryan?
I don't even know. We had so many.
I think all the moms were just probably there cheering.
I don't really think there was anywhere you could be standing at that time where you weren't in the middle of it. It was pretty damn big.
It was huge, and like everybody was running around the sound booth because I was in the sound booth area with like your management and stuff, and I was like, "This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen."
Yeah, it was
at a
pretty-
freaking show.
it was pretty
How
cool.
do you get the fans to do that?
See, it's always a coin toss. Like it works 80% of the time, and then there's about 20% of the time to where they'll do it, but like they don't coordinate each other, so
they bump into each other?
Yeah, they'll split up in two groups, and we can see it from the stage. We're like, no, turn back, and then it just
figure eight.
crashes.
It's like Sex Panther. 60% of the time it works.
It works every time.
So what do you do in that instance? You just like stop and
just
say, "Hey,
laugh.
let's get it together, guys!" Like
You just
seriously.
laugh. Yeah, you just laugh and keep going.
laugh and make fun of them, and then like the whole front row is cracking up, and we're just like, it's okay.
I was going to say,
It'll
has it
work
ever
next
been
time.
so awkward that you guys stop and you're like, no, guys, you're doing it wrong. You're rioting incorrectly.
We've never had the riot mess up, but there was one time we did have a stop. It was we were playing in Canada, and I messed up how I was wording. I usually do like, I usually say like,
You do know this is on camera too.
Classy.
I usually do like, oh hey, put your fist up, repeat after me. And then the one time, I didn't think they were an awesome crowd. They were following everything you're saying, so I was like, okay, what did I do? I was like, oh, repeat after me. I'm like, put your fist up, and I said it backwards, and the entire like thousands of people were like, put your fist up, and we're just like, it completely threw us off. It was like.
At least they
freaking
didn't say
Spinal Tap.
repeat after me.
Yeah,
That would
it
have been
was
hilarious.
so awkward. We like had to stop, and I was just like, never mind. I was like, because I laughed so hard, I was like, don't even start the song. I was like, restart. I screwed this whole
That's
up.
great. So what's been going on with you guys? I know that you've been touring, but you guys got a little break now, or?
Yeah, we're trying to stay sane during a long break, which we're not used to. We finished up Mayhem Festival. We did a one-off a couple weekends ago up in Canada, and then we do this particular show, and then after that we have some routing dates out to Knotfest.
Which I'm super excited about. I can't wait to see you
So
guys
are
out
we.
there.
I can't wait. That'll be my first time seeing Slipknot.
Me
so
too. I'm
pretty
interested.
pumped.
I'm interested to see what the maggots are like
Oh,
at
I'm
this festival.
so
Did you hear what they're
pumped.
doing? They're gonna burn camel poo
I heard that.
and have a petting zoo and a zip line through the festival.
Well, sure.
GoPro on my
Why
head.
not? Why
I'm zip
not?
lining.
I don't know if anybody noticed, but they just combined this festival with whiskey, and
Right.
that's dangerous enough. Who the fuck would put a zip line in the middle of a Slipknot show? Have you seen them? They're scary as shit, man. Seriously, if
be
you're all
great.
fucked up and you zip line through that festival and what if you end up on stage and you got the new mask
yo,
up there which are creepy as shit? That's gonna be the scariest thing in history. This is
I
a
think-
bad choice, Corey.
I
I
hope
be
they
awesome.
zip line while they're playing.
don't know that they won't.
I hope
That
that,
would
they
be pretty
put.
awesome.
I hope that they like get oh man, I don't think you could do it. The keg and rip your shoulders off, but like.
Party ball,
The
you could
keg
strap a
hits,
party ball.
Strap a keg onto them and zip line while
While
hitting
you're,
the
like,
kegs over the
That
crowd.
would be awesome.
That'd be sweet.
Let's see if we can get that done.
Well, we'll just text
Well,
Corey later when we get off the phone.
Yeah.
Like,
If
we
they
had a hell of
don't,
an
if,
idea.
if they don't do it, we'll do it. We'll
Love
do
it.
it. We'll find the budget
So now that
somehow.
you guys are like taking these long breaks, you just said that you're trying not to like go crazy. What are you guys doing? Just chilling with the family and the friends and
I'm trying to get a job at a coffee shop, so I have
Shut
something
up.
to do.
Are
Yeah,
you serious?
I just moved on to Ohio State campus area with my girlfriend who goes there,
Yeah.
and so she's busy all the time, like full-time job.
do
Going
people
to
look
school.
at you weird that you're on like you're because clearly you're not like a college
Well, what's
goer.
funny is she's about 6 miles from campus where we live, I think, something like that. We actually just live in this we somehow became the lucky couple that found a super affordable place in the super rich neighborhood.
So
where
they
it's
love
like
you.
matching his and her Mini Coopers outside their badass brick home. Like, and then you got me walking around just a jobless band bum. Just walking back and forth from the grocery, buying bottles of wine and hanging out.
I get it, and I'm going to throw this piece of advice to you. You could take it or throw it right back at me. I won't live in a neighborhood where I'm not the trashiest person. I bring down your property values. You're not moving to my neighborhood and fucking up mine.
Yeah.
That's who you are.
I feel like I'm pulling that off quite well.
Exactly.
I'm pulling that off quite well.
Yeah.
I'm the only guy around there who doesn't own any sleeves on his T-shirts. That's for sure.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I would like to. Can you just take like selfies and put them on Instagram so we
Yeah,
can
for
see
sure.
that?
I'll just be sending you selfies of all the awkward situations I get myself into.
Next to
home.
Betty and Jim's matching Mini Coopers.
Oh my god! But at least Levi, now you get to spend some time with your wife. Are we thinking about maybe making a family anytime soon?
When touring slows, yes.
Yeah.
No, it's actually cool. We've been home long enough to where I can actually like do family stuff. So my big like mission right now is teaching my dog tricks because I've never been home long enough to do that, and she will never do it.
So have you done?
Oh
that?
yeah, he can like. We can roll over. He can fetch now. Like I've been having a blast. I'm like, this is way cooler in video games.
God, this is rock and roll,
This is
man.
what rock and roll does
I know.
when they're
Yeah,
not
you
touring.
give two dudes that are used to being on tour too much free time, and the things that we will do to get out of boredom.
Well, I know that you
It'd
guys
be
just
pretty interesting.
finished your album, and obviously you're out supporting that and doing that. But are you, since you have some downtime, working on some new material
Oh,
or
yeah.
doing?
Yeah,
All the
yeah.
time.
We just made a big effort to actually. We have become the damn dinosaurs of recording technology as far as Levi and I go. We've got Justin and BJ who are fantastic at recording and writing demos, and then you got me and Levi who are just absolutely clueless.
I can do it on my phone.
So yeah,
My phone.
we just record them on your phone, send them in, and so we've been working really hard on getting demoing gear together and learning how to record ourselves so we can easily write demos because.
We all live far away. So
Yeah.
it's like,
I was going to say, it's
Yeah.
kind of an interesting situation. If you just moved to Columbus and you guys aren't that close, I mean, you have to rely on
Every
the
member
technology
lives in
now.
a different
These
city
ways,
now,
yeah.
officially. We officially have split
and drummer's
apart
9 miles.
five-
Or 9 hours. I mean.
9 hours to our drummer down
Thank
in
God
Missouri.
For technology, right?
I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
9
think about
hours
how they
down
did
to
it.
Jared.
Back in the day, yeah.
I'm about 2 hours from you no matter what now, either way. And then I'm also about an hour and a half from Justin and BJ. So just getting together at the right time for everybody has been really difficult lately. Like rehearsal yesterday.
And those
Rehearsal
dogs aren't
was
going to learn those tricks
That's what
on
I'm
their own,
saying.
so you
My
can't
dog,
always
he's gonna
go.
be fat and not do anything if I'm not there to help him out.
That's so
Funny
funny.
as hell.
But you guys rehearsed last night, and you were all good. And
Yeah, we rehearsed last night. He
You
didn't
did
rehearse.
not?
I'm the
No.
diva.
Damn
I like
diva.
I know the songs. I
You
play them 1,000 times.
Didn't even show up.
You have to practice.
Showed up today.
Even
Showed up
Michael
today.
Jordan used to practice.
Yeah.
Also, he shows up today. I'm back at the tent working, working on guitars, and Levi shows up with his wife. He's like, "Hey man, you think you could come get me in the show now? I'm trying to park the car, and I don't want to park a General Pop." And
He sounds like
Man.
us.
General Pop, have you made a trip to jail? Because General Pop is a jail term.
Just do what we did. We just pulled around and acted like we
parked next
belonged
to
in the
bus.
back.
We
parked
might be
right
next to your bus.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
pull
never
back
know.
there.
You never know. So, well, awesome, guys. I appreciate you guys stopping to talk to us. What time do you guys go on the stage? Say 4-ish?
4:15.
4:15. Sweet. I hope that the mosh pit works out for you this time and don't screw it all
Please
up.
bring us whiskey to keep us warm on stage.
Absolutely. Well, listen, when you're done, come back and then you get sloshed, right? Because what do you don't have
There's
anything
a
Some
to
priest
do.
tonight? Is there going to
There's
be a
a-
priest date?
There's a guy
yeah.
with a box of this, and I already stole an extra one.
Oh,
And
okay.
if I can find that
We'll
guy,
get more.
I'll lift you one.
So he's just
Okay.
walking around
He's
with
a guy in a
box
blue
full of little
shirt
baby
and a
bottles
box
of.
full of hooch.
Yeah.
Find
Okay.
him.
This
Don't
sounds
roll
good.
it. Don't roll him because he's nice.
We-
but ask him and he'll give you one.
We just met everybody's new favorite guy at Loud and Light Festival.
Yeah, his name was Wes.
Yeah.
And
Wes
he has whiskey.
Wes.
He's the Willy Wonka of whiskey.
Yeah.
And we love him. All right, we're talking to Levi and Ryan of Miss May I, guys. Thanks again, and we'll see you on stage tonight at 4 o'clock.
Awesome.